Hey guys.
Hi.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you? So this is our second meeting. Today is September 24th, Thursday, blah, blah, blah. They don't have a way for me yet to put the PowerPoint up here. So while I am recording it, and I have successfully, I think, managed to figure out how to put a recorded Zoom in a place for everybody to be able to view it, watch it. If you want to go back over it, if I said something and you're not sure, you can always just go back through these. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to upload them to YouTube. And it's going to be my channel on my thing. I tried to do because I have like 4 emails, right? 2 schools and then my work one and then my other one. So I tried to put it on my business one and that didn't work. So anyway, so it's on my private email uploading stuff. So there's other stuff on there. Just ignore it. Yes, ma'am. That is boom. And this is why she is our VP. Okay, so our VP just said that she just suggested that we make our own YouTube site and stuff and everything. That sounds actually amazing. And that'll get started. I think she'll take that in hand, creating all of that and the Twitter. She's so awesome. So I'm Joanna Miller. Yay, it's who I am, we all know. Girl, get you a
Madam President.
Thank you. All right. Yeah.
I don't have natural ones.
These are the Fort Worth SSWA members. There's my beef. That's my treasurer right there. All right, there. Okay. All right. All right, so start the slideshow, share. All right, I know you guys can't see the slideshow, but I can. Hey, I'll do what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry that I have to do this for right now, but hey, we finally got a room. What? Woo! All right, so welcome to the Fort Worth Trinity River Campus Tarleton Student Social Work Association second meeting of 2019-2020. I'm probably never gonna do this again, but we know who we are. We know why we're here. Snacks and free stuff. Yes. All right. And hold on a second. I'm so tech savvy. There we go. All right. So the meeting minutes from last time where people were here, we did some stuff. We introduced ourselves. We discussed the requirements, and this is why it's important that everybody have access to the first video, because we did discuss the requirements of membership, how to do it. I think that we will put a link in there on PayPal so that way people we'll figure it out. We're going to figure out some stuff so that way it becomes more easily accessible for everybody to have to do it. And instead of just you guys having to run around trying to find one of us, hoping that I can find the time to put everything in an email and that I get everybody's email right. I've been having issue with several people's email, which is if you've been getting kind of your own separate email, it's because I had to figure it out. That's okay. It got figured out.
If you have issues with PayPal, just email me. When you're, I have a
Just
Tarleton.
came on. It was real easy.
Yeah, the Tarleton account, just do, my last name is K-A-G-A. Search that up, my first name's Alexis, just email me, and I'll help you. Okay?
Yeah.
You charge me 89 cents.
Isn't that, didn't you say that if you go on to PayPal?
I did do the friends.
And it's charging now.
Oh man, that's just not okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, I guess
But thank you.
So that was what just happened. Everybody else?
It'll pay off when we get our degree, right? That's right.
Okay, so now it's $20.89 this semester. Sorry, it's no longer $20. Oh, that's if you pay with PayPal. Now, if you give her cash, which she absolutely hates, hey,
I
it's
tried.
$20.
I tried today. I don't want to receive. I'm sorry.
All right.
My bad.
Next
I'll
week.
take that one. I'll take that one.
So we do have our room, and this is our room forever and ever. 5404, 5th floor, at the Trinity River campus. Come see us. All right, I'm talking to the people, y'all.
Okay.
All right, we will always meet at 6, and I'm gonna blow through it as fast as I can because you guys have a 6:30 class, and you guys have life. We all have life. All right, and you know what? I'll be honest with you. Thank you for coming in person. Because while we have, you guys are so awesome right here. But while we have our people in body, we also have people that aren't able to make it. And so that's the importance of recording and trying to get them involved in other ways. Let me move on. Yay. T-shirts. Okay, so some of you saw the stuff about t-shirts and everything else. This is the type of t-shirt that it's going to be up here in the corner. In the corner, it's going to say, SSWA 2019-2020. It's not going to be really decked out. It's not going to have anything on the back for various reasons. One of the reasons is cost. All right. We want everybody to be able to afford to get a t-shirt because I'll be honest with you. I got a couple of my t-shirts because people just didn't pick them up, but they were like 2 and 3XL. I wear a medium, you know. So I want everybody to be able to have an opportunity to get a t-shirt. And you guys work, you guys have family, you guys have life, and you don't want to, blow $25 on a t-shirt. I get it. So right now what we're looking at is small to, I believe, extra large. I believe it's in an email, is roughly $10. That's tax and all. And then everything larger than that is $13. And the faster, and what I'm looking for, what I would like is, today's the 24th. Oh man, I got homework too. But by the end of the month, all right, if I can get everybody to fill out that survey thing I sent out, did everybody get one? That is, huh?
You don't have any work for today?
Was it with the teacher?
No, it's an online thing. I don't carry.
Online survey. Okay.
Yeah. It's all an online thing. Everything's going to be online from
The
now
link
on.
is on both
You-
Twitter and Facebook. So if you didn't get the email, you can go to the SSWA or Facebook.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure that everybody has some sort of accessible area. Twitter, Facebook, email, one of us. But make sure you fill that out by the end of the month, the very last day of the month. We have 31 days this month. Boy, you guys would think I'd be on top of it. 30. All right. But that's the day I'm going to take everything and I'm going to go talk to our guy. All right. If you want to pay, and I'm going to make sure of the cost per person, because when I spoke to him, I was talking to him about 30 shirts. What would it cost for 30 shirts? What we would like to do. And this would actually have to be a vote with everybody who is a standing member. What I would like to do is I would like to order 30 shirts of various sizes and flat. So that way people who are coming in to the SSWA or who do events with us and are like, man, that's awesome, then we can sell them a shirt right then and then put the money back into it. That way we have shirts on hand. And that's just something that's kind of my thing. And really it would be something that is that something everybody's interested in? Is it something that's kind of, I need to know what you guys think, because this is your club, it's your money. That's not our money sitting in that account. What do you guys think?
That's feasible.
I think that's fine.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send out another survey, Google Forms to everybody saying who says yes and who says no. Just that way I have that to fall back on, okay?
Now, wait a minute, would you be selling the shirts at the same price that we're
Yes.
buying the shirts? Okay.
Yes, yeah, we're not looking to make money, we're just looking to
Okay,
break even.
I was just asking.
And is that something we can legally do, treasurer? Buy extra and then have them on hand to sell.
We have to, I think we have to vote for it, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I was just saying. But okay. So yay, go us. We're going to do that. All right. Oh, hey, here's the information right there. about the prices.
So will you let us know how we pay for sure?
I will. It's going to be PayPal. Everything's PayPal. We want to keep it as hands off as possible because with PayPal we have an electronic link, and she keeps a receipt book or is supposed to, but yeah. But you know what? Stuff happens, and money gets lost, receipts get lost, stuff happens, and instead of having any of that possibility, not that anybody's going to have that happen. Then if it goes through PayPal, man, it's
more secure. But if you
So
need
you'll
to
just
pay
send
with
us
cash,
the link?
we can do that.
You'll send us the link?
yes,
When
ma'am.
the final price gets out there and we need to pay for sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you paid dues yet? It's the same exact thing. Pay right through there.
So you want me to go ahead and pay for it? or
If you
just
want
wait
to, I mean, if you want to, but if you do, make sure that you send Alexis an email stating that I've paid for my T-shirt.
Or easier, you can do a note
On the
on there.
notes, yeah.
Just
That's what I
write, this is a t-shirt payment.
That's what I did for the dues. I wrote my name.
Cool.
$20.
Yeah.
When you pay your dues, you get voting rights.
So, all right. What else about T-shirts? Nothing. All right. So we're looking. Oh, one other thing before I go into World Hunger Day. The Hispanic Wellness Coalition, the Carnival de Salud. Is that right? All right. Saturday, October 5th, 2019, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Here on the TCC Trinity River campus. They're going to be having free health screenings to whoever wants to come. All right, your family, you, kids, grandkids, nieces, aunts, uncles, whatever. All right, and they're gonna provide flu shots, blood pressure, hearing screenings, vision screenings, hand CPR, chiropractic evaluations, adult services, STDs, children's ID, drug take back. Like if you have old drugs around the house, then instead of sending them back, you just bring them in, they'll take it back. Medication area and glucose screening. This will be held here at the Trinity River campus. Doesn't really give me, at 300 Trinity River campus, Circle, Fort Worth, Texas, 76201. And again, if you have any questions, just email one of us. Now, World Hunger Day. This is Cassie's, but she's not going to be able to be here today because she's having some emergency issues, which is fine. Vanessa's going to get up and tell you guys just a little bit about it in a minute, but what it's going to be is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, bag of chips, and a piece of fruit. We're going to need volunteers to contribute supplies of 100 lunches. 100 lunch supplies have already been sponsored. Cassandra will be sending out an email in the next 3 days asking for donations. What we need is bread, peanut butter, jelly, chips, bag of oranges and or apples, brown bags, and sandwich bags. We need a crew of at least 6 people to meet on Sunday, October 27th at 3 p.m. to assemble lunches to be delivered the following week. What I would encourage everybody is to email Cassandra. She's not hearing that, but if you put in Cassandra, her name pops up under this Go Tarleton. Yeah, Cassandra Smith. The 27th at 3 p.m. I'm not sure where they're going to do it or anything else. I would strongly encourage you to email her. Also, Vanessa here has some information that she wants to give you guys on that.
Well, I said I was just briefly telling you.
Yes,
Yes, I just wanted to be able to say that because Cassandra is not here this evening, she and I are going to talk tomorrow to be able to collaborate even more. When we think about sandwiches, we think about the ham, we think about turkey, we think about bologna, but when it comes to people that have been homeless for a while, although beggars are not often as choosy as what they need to be, they actually would prefer peanut butter and jelly, over the meat and cheese sandwiches. And it's much more cost effective, so it's a lot cheaper as well. So not only do we need the manpower, but just the donated items as well. Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. All right,
Does it
so
matter if it's crunchy peanut butter or crunchy peanut butter?
girl, and you know what? Honestly, many hands make the light work. So, all right.
Can I donate peanut butter?
The blanket drive. So the little bit I can tell you about the blanket drive is it's on a slide, but I'm not going to read it to you because dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so the blanket
Hold on,
drive.
get in front of there so they can see you.
The blanket drive. The blanket drive is from October 1st through November 12th. Same thing as last year, if anybody was here and participated, but you know the little $5 blankets you get from the dollar store, Walgreens, whatever. Yeah, bring those. We're going to gather them up and donate them to White Settlement Retirement Community. We
Not
think.
necessarily.
We think. So basically, it's just a way for us to help our seniors stay warm and cozy. The 1st through November 12th.
Where do we donate?
Hold on.
Bring them
See,
to
the-
meetings or, yeah, and I'll report.
Well, Cassie says here also that she'll be placing blankets, boxes.
Boxes.
Not blankets. She won't be placing blankets anywhere, but boxes. Yeah. In classrooms around campus, office, Tarleton desk. You know where Miss Tracy sits down yonder?
Yeah.
There'll be one down there. Probably be the best bet if you're just coming up. You
Yeah.
want to chunk one in there, chunk it there because.
That helps because I drive a tiny car and my internship's at Meals on Wheels is very full. So, okay, bye.
Anyway. And what's your email address, ma'am, for people to get a hold of you about this?
Sarah, no H. Not Pollard.
I hope they heard that.
Oh, no.
Sarah, no H. All right. And I kept saying there was something else I was going to talk about. And I remembered it while you were talking about it.
White Settlement.
White Settlement, thank you. Okay, so we had a nursing home that we were dedicated to last year, that we planned on being dedicated to this year. And the activities director has moved on in life, and she's no longer there. And when I talked to her, about a month ago, and she said that she'd be in contact with me and let me know updates. Like either where she's going or who was filling her shoes. I haven't heard from her. I tried calling her and she's just really busy. I called White Settlement and they do not have an activities director at the moment, nor do they have really anybody for me to talk to. Believe me, I tried. Well, can I talk to this person? Can I talk to that person? Well, who's a good director, period? Can I talk to somebody? And it was kind of like just chasing my tail. What I would like to do is, I know we all have things that are near and dear to our heart, all right? I really enjoyed participating in what White Settlement was doing. I think part of that had to do not just with the seniors who were awesome, but it had to do with the staff and what was going on and the energy in that. Is there, and I know you guys are all probably have your own special, but would you guys be interested in either me pursuing, because I will pursue it. I'll pursue it till they tell me to leave alone. Pursuing White Settlement or finding a nursing home, another nursing home, fairly close to here and still low income.
For my opinion.
Yeah, please. I want everybody's opinion on this. Is important.
As much as I like the relationship with one retirement community, I like the idea of changing it every year to impact more people in the community. So if we stick with one and we only do that one, how many people are we missing by not spreading the love?
Gotcha.
I agree.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll start looking for another one. Sounds good. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my next thing. We encourage each and every one of you. If you have an idea, there is something you want to do for somebody, man, We will back it, we will play it, we will do whatever you want to do. If you want to start getting involved with domestic shelters and helping them, call around, see what they need, and then bring it to a meeting. We'll see what we can do. We'll see.
About like a blanket drive, maybe, because I know the ladies sometimes they leave, they have absolutely nothing.
Yeah. So we can do separate events. You know, we could do like what you're talking about. Man, I got chills. Domestic violence kind of near and dear to my heart. I can't buy my scars, honestly. But it's exciting because we could do a different event, different fundraising. I don't mean fundraising like bringing money into them, because that's not really what we do. But we can do things like school supplies for them. You know, different activities and events. And if you want, send me an email about ideas you have, and we can collaborate, or you can do it on your own, and we will give you as much support as you need. That's for all of you. Okay? We can collaborate, we can support, it's whatever you need. Remember, this is your club, not ours. Ooh, I got to talk faster. Okay, so open discussion from members on potential projects. Oh, no. All right, so everybody draw a number. Woohoo! Did you draw a number, man? Okay. So I'm going to call out the numbers on. I just put as many numbers. Oh, hold on. We're giving out swag. You're not here. So that's going to conclude the recording of this meeting. Stop share. Stop.